MASLW nominations for Player of the Month. I've went through every team that is available, and every team that qualified for it. I picked the best offensive player, best defensive player, and best goalkeeper from each team. I have picked 3 to be already through to the finals for the polls of Player of the Month in each position. 1 spot is still available. I'm debating between the actual either me picking them or the actual you guys picking them, but we will see. Alright. But with this, I must declare the teams that did not qualify. For those that do not know the rules, these are the rules. Offensive, defensive, and goalkeeper from each team will be picked. You need to have at least played 2 games during the month. These are the best stats of the month, only of the month. Top 4 for each position will be put out on the polls on Instagram and Threads. There are 7 teams who did not make it, I would say, or did not qualify. We will start from the top and we will work our way down. Detroit did not make it. Kalamazoo did not make it. Iowa Demon Hawks did not make it. Indiana United did not make it. Cincinnati Sirens FC did not make it. ICT Aztecs did not make it. And Tulsa FC did not make it. Now I'm going to read off from top to bottom of my list. This is not in order of players and their stats of the month for each team. Each team did very well, I would say. All did expectably well off the website of MASLW. These are not my stats, or these are the stats recorded within the website. So to kick it off, we are doing Sassafras Bulverine. With the offensive player, that have been recorded 1 game with 1 goal, equaling 1 point. I have given it to number 6, Grace Grant. The defender for Sassafras, in 1 game, 1 goal and 1 assist, number 7, Faith Estes. And for the goalkeeper, the starter, I would say, with an 0-1 record, 8 goals given up, and a 42% save percentage, number 19, Brianna Gary. Those are the 3 that have been picked. We are now on to the Columbus Eagles FC. For Columbus, the offensive player, number 24, Aaron Duffy, within 3 games scored 5 goals, no assists. The defensive player, within 3 games, got 1 goal and no assists, number 39, Lauren Gormley. And goalkeeping, who gave the team a 2-1 record with letting only 10 goals within and having a 44 save percentage, number 96, Brianna Rogers. Next up is the Louisville Triumph. I wish I had these graphics ready, but unfortunately I do not. So, with Louisville. This player played 2 games, scored 3 goals, and got 1 assist. For offensive player, it is Brielle Huglin. For defensive, this person went 2 games, scored 1 goal, got 2 assists. This player is number 2, Sarah Naismith. And goalkeeper, with a 1-1 record, letting only 9 goals in, and unfortunately, the stats did not give us a save percentage. It is Delana Holman. The Youngstown Nighthawks are now up. As I am having some difficulties over here. There we go. The Youngstown Nighthawks. This player has played 2 games, scored 2, and assisted 1. For offensive player, it is number 15, Shaylee Turner. For midfielder, or defensive, played 1 game, scored 1 goal in that game. It is number 9, Kat Meyer. And goalkeeper, she only went 0-1 with 9 goals against, with a 61.5 save percentage. It is number 0, Annabelle Hegeman. It is now time for the next division. And we will start with the Wichita Luck. Who recently came off their first loss of the season. But this offensive player is one of the 4 players moving on into the polls. This player within 4 games scored 9 goals and had 2 assists with a total of 11 points. It is none other than number 14, Isabella Puccinelli. The defender for Wichita got within 4 games 1 goal, 2 assists. It is number 9, Ava Mechanic. And this goaltender is also moving on. This goaltender is moving on with a 3-0 record and letting only 7 goals in with an 81 save percentage. It is none other than Hadley Ostrander. Next up, it is the Oklahoma Oblivion. This player within 2 games scored 2 goals and is slowly climbing up the leaderboard within the team. It is number 10, Hannah Lawrence. The defender played 1 game this month, scored 1 goal within that month. It is Ashley Brinkley. Goalkeeper is their one and only, 0-2 this month, with an in 14 goals with an 82 save percentage. It is Tanya Arike. Omaha Queens. This offensive player is moving on within the polls. Within 4 games, scored 7 goals and 2 assists. This is the midfielder, number 23, Aaron Noel Clifton. This defender is also moving on. Within 5 games, scoring 7 goals and giving 2 assists. It is number 2, Aaron Bunker. And the goalkeeper, with a 3-0 start, within giving up only 12 goals and having a 73.9 save percentage. It is number 1, Emma Tuhey. Wichita Arrow. With an unlucky season so far, they've been doing great on the stats, though. With the Wichita Arrow, this midfielder did 2 games with 1 goal and 1 assist. It is number 27, Emily Ensley. This defender is so far doing good on the assists. Within 2 games, gave 1 assist, and it was only a few defenders to do it. It is number 9, Erica Bleski. And goalkeeper did 2 games, started 1 with an 0-1 record, unfortunately, let in 11 goals with a 57.7 save percentage, Maria Viga. We are on to the final division, and we will start with the San Antonio Slayers. This forward, got within 2 games a goal and assist. It is Destiny Davis, number 9, from San Antonio. This midfielder did very well within the month and is doing great on stats overall. Within 2 games, got 2 goals and 1 assist. It is JC Bass. The goalkeeper went 0-2 this month, unfortunately, letting in 53 goals. Unfortunately, it was against the Chihuahua Savage, letting in a 46% save percentage. It is Audrey Rivera. Next up, Houston Indoor Club. Houston, you are going to love this. The forward, within 1 game, scored 1 goal and got an assist. It is number 13, Jordan Landay. This defender, within 2 games, scored 4 goals. It is the most requested one to move on, and she is moving on due to the best stats. With 4 goals, it is none other than number 12, Brittany Martin. She is moving on to the Final 4. Goalie, the only has played 2 games, but with the record of this month, 0-1. Let in 13 goals, and unfortunately has a 0 save percentage. It is none other than Alex Velasco. Next is the city rivals, Houston Bolt. This player within 4 games got 4 goals. It is number 24 for offense, Natalie Henry. This defender within 2 games got a goal and is one of the only few defenders to do so. It is number 20, Rebecca O'Brien. This goalkeeper did not do as well as they thought, but they were facing tough teams. With an 0-3 record, 46 goals against, and a 51.9 save percentage. It is number 1, Alexis Espino. It is now the Chihuahua Savage. This offensive player is through to the Final Four. Within 6 games, got 13 goals and 12 assists, making up 25 points. This is X Ramos. This defender also is going through to the Final Four, within 6 games as well, got 19 goals and 9 assists with 28 points. It is number 10, Silvia Eliserio. And this goalkeeper is also going through with 6 games played and a 6-0 starting record, letting in only 15 goals and a 73.7 save percentage. It is number 12, Alondra Tinajero. RPFC, Dallas Folks. This offensive player within 1 game got 4 goals and 1 assist. It is Kenny Kessler. This defender with 1 goal within 1 game did pretty well. It is number 6, Josie Sordo. And goalkeeper within 1 game has played 2, but unfortunately the stats only gave us 1 game. Has played with a 1-0 record and letting only 1 goal in off stats, unfortunately with a 0 save percentage due to stats. It is number 26, Courtney Brunette. And last but not least, 512 FC. This offensive player within 2 games scored 2 goals. It is number 4, Aaron Webb. This defender within 2 games got a goal and was only one of the few defenders to do so this month. It is number 9, Sari Alaman. And the goalkeeper, with an 0-1 record this month, letting in 8 goals, no save percentage recorded. It is number 00, Alexia Diar. So those are the candidates. Those are the candidates that have been picked from each team. Only 3 have been determined to go through to the finals. Wichita Lux offensive player, Omaha's offensive player, and Chihuahua's offensive player have all moved through. The defenders are from Omaha, Houston Indoor Club, and the Chihuahua Savage. The goalkeepers moving through are from Wichita Luck, Omaha, and the Chihuahua Savage. There is still one position or one spot in each position to be determined. Those will be determined by Wednesday, but they are most likely one of these candidates that I have listed. It is hard for me to choose. I will hopefully maybe we'll decide soon, to put a poll to decide who will go to the 4th round. And then the polls will be set. They will open Wednesday. They will open Wednesday the 29th. After the week schedule has been released, they will be open to the public for all to see the nominees. Links will be posted and sent. The polls will close on February 4th at 11:59 p.m. They will be closed. No more responses will be taken. Results will be made and graphics will be made. They will then be released either Wednesday or Thursday, depending on time, but they will then be released one of those 2 days. I am hoping, as this account, a fan for fans, I'm hoping to see if we could get trophies to these Player of the Month winners. But it will take time and money. But this is just for fun, so I hope this makes sense. Rules are right here for those that missed it, but those are the results. If you missed any, go back and rewatch. Once again, Wichita Luck, Omaha, and Chihuahua are the offensive players moving on. Omaha, Houston Indoor Club, and Chihuahua Savage are the defenders moving on. And Wichita Luck, Omaha, and the Chihuahua Savage are the goalkeepers moving on. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you need names, go back and watch. I'm hoping to get timestamps, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that yet. But we are working on it to make this better and more of a